Super Mega Trivia Slam. Yeah, it's okay. You can applaud the people who are here. There you go. Super Mega Trivia Slam. Hey, guys, what's up? My name is Steve Strange. Welcome to episode 3 of our Christmas special, the Xmas Bash, ladies and gentlemen. And every time we would do one of these deals, essentially what we'd do is we'd create a different theme for each one. You know, we had Christmas history, Christmas grab bag. Well, this one is all about Christmas movies. That's right, Christmas movies. There are going to be 9 questions, multiple choice. All right. The way it works is you can shout out the answers and keep your own damn score, as you know, if you want to keep score. Now, if you're playing at home, essentially, get a group of your friends together if you want. If you're watching this, first pause it, call up all your friends, bring them over, get some eggnog, go nuts. And then just have everybody shout out answers. Every so often you can pick one person to play if you want. And the way it works is I ask the question, right? You're going to see it up here on the big screen. All right. And then you have multiple choice. And then I give you the answer. And then, hey, I give you a fun fact. And that is how the game is played. It's real simple. It's fun to play. What do you say we get right to it? We're going to check up right here. The way it works is everyone's different rounds. So let's go to the first round. Round 1, A Wonderful Life, is an inspiration. Now, every story has to begin someplace, folks. And the film It's a Wonderful Life definitely had an interesting origin. Now, I'm going to say the actual question and then the 3 potential answers, and then you'll see it on the big screen. And then, guess what? You will have 30 seconds to answer that question. So here's the question. What inspired the film It's a Wonderful Life? Was it a Christmas card, right, a song, or a newspaper article? You have 30 seconds. Go! What do you think it is? Shout out your answers if you want to guess. We have a newspaper article. It's the first one shouting. Newspaper article. All right, there are 20 seconds to go. If you're playing at home, you can change your answer within the 30 seconds. But as of now, you only have 15 seconds to go. Once again, what inspired the film It's a Wonderful Life? Was it A, a Christmas card, or just a Christmas card, a song, or a newspaper article? What do you think it is? 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, your time is up. Once again, what inspired the film It's a Wonderful Life? Here comes your answer. Boom, it was a Christmas card. A Christmas card actually inspired the film. What? So let's find out. Every now we do a fun fact, and every fun fact has its own little quirky little saying. This one is, every time a bell rings, a game show host tells a fun fact. Now, Philip Van Doren Stern. Philip Van Doren Stern. That's a mouthful. He started writing this as a story. He actually started it as a story, but just he could not find a publisher to work with him. So he decided to make that, guess what, a 21-page Christmas card to send out to all of his friends. 200 of his friends got this 21-page Christmas card. And guess what? A producer saw it. And his studio bought the rights, and the rest is history. So I think that's almost like how South Park got famous too. So you're watching Super Mega Trivia Slam, our Xmas Bash, all about Christmas movies. We're moving on to round number 2. Here it comes. Christmas, ARG! Yeah. A Charlie Brown Christmas. Remember? He does that. He always looks up and goes, ARG! It's one of the most beloved holiday specials out there. But get this. Meddling from the executive producer almost ruined A Charlie Brown Christmas. How did this happen? How was A Charlie Brown Christmas almost ruined? Once again, I'll say it, then you'll see it up here. Was it they wanted to make it live action? Was it by adding a laugh track? Or was it having Snoopy talk? You got 30 seconds, go. What do you think it is? Shout out your answers. We have a laugh track person out there. Mm-hmm. We have 2 laugh track people, and that sums up everything. How was the Charlie Brown Christmas almost ruined? What do you say we got? Making it live action, adding a laugh track, or having Snoopy talk? All right, time is up. What do you think it is? Once again, how was A Charlie Brown Christmas almost ruined? Here comes your answer. Yeah, by adding a laugh track. Yeah, by adding why would they want to add a laugh track? Oh, I'll tell you. You TV executive blockhead. Most every cartoon back in the 1960s had a laugh track for some stupid reason. If you don't know what a laugh track is, it's fake laughter, and everything sounds exactly the same. Creator Charles Schultz, also known as Sparky to his friends, wasn't having any of that. Okay, so when the exec producer said, I want to do that, he just walked out. He was like, no, screw it, I don't want to do this. And he left. But then they said, okay, we'll take out the laugh track. So then he came back in, and he got to choose, Charlie Brown got to choose that wacky Christmas tree that you can actually buy, believe it or not, if you want that as your Christmas tree. All right, once again, Super Mega Trivia Slam now playing right there. My name is Steve Strangio. You're watching. We're going to pick somebody in here to play. Stu, you want to play? All right, so we got one person playing in our little group right here. You can pick somebody if you want right now to play the actual game, but here it comes. Stu, you ready? Here comes the theme. I triple dog dare you to answer this question. All right. A Christmas Story, as we all know, is one of the most beloved. Beloved? I think beloved sounds better. Stories and films out there. It has endearingly funny moments and memorable characters. But here's a question, believe it or not, about Ralphie's dad. Question about Ralphie's dad. Ralphie is the man. Have you seen A Christmas Story? Okay. He's like, nah. What was Ralphie's father's name? Okay. Was it Hal? Was it Ralph Sr.? Or was it, they just don't say? 30 seconds. Go. All right. What was Ralphie's father's name? There are your choices. Hal, Ralph Sr. I don't know. They didn't say it. 20 seconds to go. You can't see it, but Stu is contemplating. He's very, very serious in thought. Guys, help him out. What do you think? What do you guys think it is? Mouth? Ralph Mouth? See, kids, there was this thing called Happy Days back in the day. So Hal, Ralph Sr., or they don't say it. 2 seconds to go. All right, Stu, what do you got? What do you think? They didn't say. So he's saying they didn't actually say what his name was. All right, in the actual movie itself. What are you saying there? All right, let's find out. What was Ralphie's father's first name? Yeah, they don't say it. They actually do not say what his name is. All right. What do you say we go to our fun fact? And guess what? Of course, we got to do this. It's a fact that's gentile. Some people believe that his dad's name is Hal. Okay? When his neighbor asks about, like, the leg that they get, they thought he said Hal. Actually, his neighbor is saying hell, believe it or not. His name is actually never mentioned, but in the end credits of the film, he is listed as Old Man. But they never really say his real name. All right, Super Mega Trivia Slam. There's the cartoon version of me. You're watching the Xmas Bash right here. My name is Steve. I'm your host. What do you say we move on to round number 4? Round number 4 is called Elf This. All right. Now, it's really damn hard to envision anybody else other than Will Ferrell to play Buddy the Elf. All right. But there actually was one other Hollywood superstar as the first pick to play Buddy the Elf. Who was first chosen to play Buddy the Elf? I'm going to say it, then you're going to see it. Was it Jim Carrey? Was it Chris Farley? Or was it Mike Myers? You got 30 seconds. Go. What do you think it is? Buddy the Elf? Classic movie. Always playing. An instant classic. Going to watch it. Now, usually when they make films, they sometimes will pick somebody else, and then somebody else will get it and, do their own thing. 15 seconds to go. Who was the first chosen to play Buddy the Elf? Was it Jim Carrey? Kind of wily. He'd be a good elf. Chris Farley, great physical comedian. Or Mike Myers? What do you think it is? All right. 2 seconds to go. One. Guys want to think anything? Throw something out? What do you think? Jim Carrey. We have a Jim Carrey. Yeah. He said knee, so if Chris Farley did that, yeah, it would have killed him. But Chris Farley was a brilliant physical comedian. But guess what, folks? Yeah, it was Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was first chosen to play Buddy the Elf. That would have been an entirely different movie, but we'll see how it goes. Here's a cotton-headed ninny fact in this for you. Jim Carrey was offered the role after he got famous from Ace Ventura. But, damn it, he turned it down. He didn't want to do it. Will Ferrell jumped on board and even had experience. Get this. Will actually worked as a shopping mall Santa before actually becoming all that deal on Buddy the Elf. So that's, at least he had some, he had some good opportunities to learn all about the kids in there. Super Mega Trivia Slam. My name is Steve. Thanks so much for watching us here on our Christmas movies. Make this your new holiday tradition, kids. Gather the people together and just go nuts. All right, we're moving on to round number 5. There are 9 rounds, and then we're going to do a rapid-fire round. But round number 5, here it comes. Grinchy Grinch. What's this one about, speaking of Jim Carrey? Oh, sure. Everybody hates the Grinch until his heart gets bigger. But even though his heart, which is probably red, hopefully, in Dr. Seuss's original book, he wasn't even green, believe it or not, in Dr. Seuss's original book. Now, here comes the question. What was the original color scheme for the Grinch? Was it purple and red? Was it black and white? Or was it blue and yellow? There are your choices. 30 seconds, go. What do you think it is? The original color scheme of the Grinch. I'll take a sip. And I'm lubricated. 20 seconds to go. The Grinch, when we were first introduced to the Grinch, what the hell did he look like with the color? Purple and red, black and white, or was he blue and yellow? Both guys are doing this right now. They're thinking very hard. 3 seconds to go. Shout out your answers, kid. What do you think it is? Time is up. You guys want to go for? You're going to go with purple and red. Okay. Blue and yellow. All right. All right. Let's find out what the answer is. You guys ready? Here it comes. It's actually black and white. Yeah, it was actually black and white when he first came out. All right. We say we find out about our fact. It's a small fact that grows 3 sizes. When Dr. Seuss first published the book in 1957, it was in black and white. So there was no color for it. The Grinch had the same color as that, so that's the way that worked. Now, legend has it, when legendary animator Chuck Jones, you may know him, he decided that the Grinch, Chuck Jones was the person who decided, you know something, I think the Grinch should be green. So he was the one that turned the Grinch green. And I think it worked out pretty nicely, the Christmas scheme of things. Super Mega Trivia Slam. We are playing the game right now. You're playing at home. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping your score. Add as many points as you want. I don't care. Okay, Harry, you want to play? All right, round number 6. Round number 6 is called It's a Santa Claus. Now, in the movie called The Santa Claus, they said an actual phone number that viewers, believe it or not, kept calling because it was a real phone number, just racking up all sorts of complaints and, of course, very large phone bills. Now, what was the phone number said in The Santa Claus? Here are your choices. 1-800-CALL-SANTA, 1-800-RING-A-DING, or 1-800-SPANK-ME. All right, there are your choices. You got 30 seconds. Go! What do you think was actually said the real number in The Santa Claus? 1-800-CALL-SANTA. Why not? I mean, it's the Santa Claus. You want to call Santa. 1-800-RING-A-DING. Could be funny. Kind of 1950s slang. Oh, 1-800-SPANK-ME. I think we all know what that means. All right. 7 seconds to go. Too many numbers. Well, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they will just add an extra number just to make it sound. 1-800-CALL-SANTA is what's guessed in here. Oh, he's changing his mind. Spank me. All right. Well, he's saying 1-800-SPANK-ME is the way to go. So what do you guys think? We're going to find out right now. It was 1-800-SPANK-ME. Good job. He used rational thought for that one. So excellent job. All right. Yeah, 1-800-SPANK-ME was actually said, in the Santa Claus. Here's a bad Santa naughty Claus for you. Now, in the movie, Tim Allen sees the number, and he says, 1-800-SPANK-ME. I know that number. All right, so that's actually the actual line in the movie. So a kid in Washington saw this and started to call the number, racking up $400 in phone bills. So, yeah, his mom was like, no. So the line has since been edited out of all the home media releases because of that. So there you go. All right, 100-SPANK-ME. All right, we got 2 more to go. Actually, 3 more to go. Super Mega Trivia Slam. There's me. It's not very Christmassy, but that's a different type of Christmas. Our Christmas show is more like your rowdy office Christmas party, or like a kegger in the North Pole. This is the type of Christmas angle that we're going for here, all right? This ain't your normal Christmas party. This is just go nuts, have a good time. We're moving on. Round number 7, Jack Skellingclaws, now The Nightmare Before Christmas. It was based on a 3-page poem by Tim Burton and went on to become a twisted Christmas classic. But one question, folks, still remains about this. What gave Tim Burton the idea to write that poem? Here are your choices. I'll say them, then you'll see them. The melding of holiday decorations, an actual nightmare that he had, or his distaste for all things Christmas. There are your choices. You got 30 seconds. Go. What do you think it is? His distaste. We have a distaste. His distaste for all things Christmas. Tim Burton, a twisted genius of his own. So you might want to go for that sort of a holiday melding. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's a melding. Maybe it's an actual nightmare that he had. You get 8. A Home Depot Halloween. What? Actual. So you think it's a melding of holiday decorations? All right. So there we go. What gave Tim Burton the idea to write the poem, A Nightmare Before Christmas? Let's find out. The melding of holiday decorations. Yeah, it wasn't really a Home Depot thing. I'll tell you more about that. Here it is. Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. During his childhood in California, right, holiday decorations in stores would blend into each other. And since Halloween and Christmas are kind of close, so close together, I've been seeing that. And when Halloween happens, there's Christmas decorations out for some reason. It just inspired him to write this poem, and that led to the movie. So there you go. Kind of fun. All right, Super Mega Trivia Slam is the name. We are doing our Christmas movie spectacular for the Xmas Bash. We're moving on to round number 8. One of my personal favorite films. Let's get Scrooged, ladies and gentlemen. As we all know, Bill Murray starred in the satirical take on the classic tale, A Christmas Carol. Now, but even though David Johansen, a.k.a. Buster Poindexter, hot, remember that? He played the ghost of Christmas Past. Once again, we're going to do the thing where one famous comedian was offered the role, and he turned it down. We're going to give you one more of these, because I think these are fascinating. Name the comedian who turned down the role of Christmas Past. Was it Sam Kinison? Was it Robin Williams? Or was it Richard Pryor? 30 seconds, go. The Ghost of Christmas Past. Which one of these 3 comedians? We have a Kinison right there. Another Kinison. We all know, if you know Sam Kinison, you'd be loud, boisterous gentleman. I believe they're actually trying to make a biography for him as well. So I hope by the time you see this, sometime in the future, when it's discovered amongst the rubble, maybe Sam Kinison, the story was actually made. You have 5 seconds to go. What is it? Name the comedian. Sam Kinison, Robin Williams, or Richard Pryor, who was offered the role Christmas Past. Yeah, it was Sam Kinison. He was actually offered the role for that. That would have been insane. That would have been crazy. Here's a fact of Christmas Past. Now, even though Kinison did not get the chance to play the role, he eventually did a variation of that character on a special Christmas episode of Married with Children, if you want to watch that. It's a classic episode that he is on, and it's probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a long time. All right, folks, we're moving on. We got one more question to go, and then we're going to do the rapid-fire round. But more about that in just a second. What do you say we move on? Them foreign Christmas movie titles is crazy, and this is one of my favorite rounds from our regular show, but this is our Christmas special, so I had to find some pretty wacky Christmas titles. The foreign translations, right, of American movie titles. Guess what? Do they make any sense? No, they do not. They don't really, they sort of capture the original, but I don't know. Now, I'm going to give you the American Christmas movie title, okay? Then you have to guess the foreign translation. I'm not going to give the real language, just the actual translation of it. So here are your choices, and you'll see them on the big screen. In the Czech Republic, what is the foreign translation of the movie Bad Santa? Here are your choices. Naughty Santa Man, Santa is a pervert, or Santa, for you are bad. All right, you got 30 seconds. Go. What do you think it is? It's a Naughty Santa Man. We have a Naughty Santa Man. This is Bad Santa, Czech Republic foreign translation of Bad Santa. We have Naughty Santa Man. We have one for that. We have Santa is a pervert. That's what you got to do when you say pervert. Or Santa, for you are bad. That's the thing you got to do for that. 7 seconds to go. Which one do you think it is? You think it's Santa for you are bad? So we have Naughty Santa Man, and then we have Santa for you are bad. All right, time is up. In the Czech Republic, ladies and gentlemen, what is the foreign translation of Bad Santa? Let's find out. Santa is a pervert. yeah, in the Czech Republic, Santa, if you've seen the movie, I think he earned that title. Truth be told. All right, let's find out. We already found that out, so let's find out some more wacky foreign translations of Christmas movies. I did a deep dive on this one. We got 3. In Denmark, Jingle All the Way is called Mission Christmas Present. In Italy, Home Alone, Mom, I Missed the Plane. Kind of giving away the whole plot there. In France, this is a good one. Maybe real, might be an adult film. Christmas Vacation is called The Tree Has the Balls. Let's go to France. People know how to party. All right, folks. Super Mega Trivia Slam. My name is Steve. We've done 9 rounds of trivia, but damn it, we got 5 more to go. This is going to be the rapid fire round, ladies and gentlemen. Rapid fire round. Look, there's old Jolly St. Nick right there. Here's how this works. I'm going to make a statement, okay? Then you have to tell me if it's true or if it's false. Now, if it's true, you're going to shout out, Santa, I know him. If it's false, you shout out, you sit on a throne of lies. Just got serious. All right, we all know it's from Elf. So here we go, folks. I'm going to say a statement, and I'll put it up there. Here we go. There it is. In Scrooged, Bill Murray improvised a lot of his lines. You got 5 seconds. Go! What do you think it is? Santa, I know him. Or is it you sit on a throne of lies? 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Santa, I know him. Yes. That's what happened. He just improvised like crazy, but they were like, just capture it. And it's when it became a Christmas classic. All right, moving on to round number 2. I'm going to say it, then we're going to see it. Santa, I know him versus you sit on a throne of lies. The main puppets from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer special are actually missing. Here we go. What do you think it is? Santa, I know him, or you sit on a throne of lies. The main puppets from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer are actually missing in real life. What do you think? Santa, I know him. What do you think? Alas, poor Santa. He became Shakespearean all of a sudden. Acting. All right, so what's the answer? You sit on a throne of lies. Yeah. They appeared on a 2006 episode of Antiques Roadshow, believe it or not, from a woman who actually worked for Rankin Bass. So, good for her. It's the rapid fire round. We got a few more to go. Round number 3. I'm going to say it, then you're going to see it. It's Santa, I know him if it's true. You sit on a throne of lies if it's false. The FBI did not like the classic film, It's a Wonderful Life. Go! What do you think it is? Santa, I know him. Santa, I know him. We have the first one. Did the FBI like it? All right, time is up. What do you got? Santa, I know him is correct. Yeah, FBI, not a fan of It's a Wonderful Life. Exactly. There you go, J. Edgar. They labeled it as communist infiltration of the motion picture industry. So, whatever. We're moving on. We got a few more to go. Round 4 is coming up. It's a rapid fire round. Santa, I know him versus you sit on a throne of lies. This may be controversial. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Go! Come on. Oh, I sit on a throne of lies. Is it a Christmas movie? Shout it out! I hear you. So, okay, we have a combination of both happening there. What is the answer? It's both, folks. It's both. Deal with it. All right? The movie was actually released in July, but it's set during Christmas. But it's really about a man saving his family. Now, Bruce Willis has gone on record to say, no, damn it, it's not a Christmas movie. But the director and the writer, they say it is. So, I don't know. Enjoy it. It's fun. It's my Christmas tradition, so there we go. All right, there it is. We got one more to go, folks, and then we're going to wrap this puppy up. Round number 5, Santa, I Know Him versus You Sit on a Throne of Lies. The writer of A Christmas Story appears in the movie. Go. What do you think it is? Santa, I Know Him. The writer of A Christmas Story. Actually, he's in the movie. 2, 1. What do you think? No, we were saying no. All right, here comes the writer of A Christmas Story appears in the movie. What do you think it is? Santa, I Know Him. Yes, Santa, I do know him. He's the guy that tells Ralphie that the line to meet Santa is about 2 miles long. So there you go. That's the actual writer. All right, folks, there you go. That is the show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during Christmas, the Xmas Bash. I hope you had a good time. Check us out for more. My name is Steve. See ya!